All right, hey guys, welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Part 14. Yes, that is right, Part 14. So you're probably wondering, what are you doing? I thought you got all the endings. Well, yes, that is right. We have gotten all the endings, but there are still a few more tiny little secrets for us to discover. So in this episode, we're just going to be going through the Security Breach Mall or Pizza Plex and trying to get all the secrets. So there's some more mini games for us to play. There's some achievements for us to get. So yeah, so we're just gonna hop straight into it. This one's gonna be a bit of this is basically gonna be the random episode where we just go around and do a bunch of random stuff that we can do. So yeah, so in the last episode we did get the final ending where it is discovered that there is that Vanny is not Vanessa apparently. So basically in the last episode, if you guys remember from that ending, I didn't really have enough time to talk about the ending in the last episode because my computer decided to die. And also don't worry guys, I think there was a few comments of people asking me about how my PC is. It's no longer making any weird sounds. Because if you guys remember from at the very end of the last episode, my PC like almost died on me. It made this horrible sound and stuff, but it's much better now. So it's not making any weird sounds or anything, so it's completely fine. But anyways, in the last ending we got, basically Freddy shoved Vanny off the roof and we unmasked Vanny and we're like, oh, it's Vanessa. But then at the end, in the post-credit scene, plot twist, Vanessa is actually still alive. And the person underneath Vanny looks like Vanessa, but apparently is not Vanessa. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's either like a clone or like a twin of her. So we really don't know yet. But all you got to know is that Vanny and Vanessa are two separate entities, which that ending does confirm it. Because there's no way Vanessa could survive a fall from 3 stories and fall onto concrete and not die. So that's impossible to survive that. But yeah, so anyways guys, like I said before, we are going to be playing some mini games, also get some achievements. One achievement is, this is actually a really random achievement, but since we are up in this room, we can actually go ahead and do it. And basically in the Pizza Plex, there are 10 random stacks of plates. And you gotta just knock them over. Yeah, I told you guys this episode's going to be random, so we got to go do that 9 more times. So and that is how you get one of the achievements in Security Breach. So there are a few handful of random achievements in Security Breach which I find kind of funny, and that is one of them. So we just got to go find 9 more plates, knock them over. Also something I really like about this room, which I don't think I noticed during the first time we came up here, but if you actually look down, you can actually see like the main lobby of the mall, which I think that is a really cool detail. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get on out of this room. I think there's a stack in L chips, but I might be wrong. But anyways, guys, in the last episode, there's also was some more random achievements. One of them, which we did get, which was the heckler, will basically go into the theater and zap the staff bot. So yeah, there's a lot of random achievements in this game. And hello there, Mr. Stack of plates. Prepare to get knocked. Boom. There we go. 8 more plates left. And quickly over here. 7 plates down. Also, Chica is here. Where's Chica at? Yep. Alright. Bye, Chica. Thanks for the plates. And apparently there's one more stack of plates somewhere up here. Yep. It's right there. Hello, security bot. Boom. So there we go. Hello, Mr. Security Bot. Goodbye, Mr. Security Bot. Boom. Bye, Chica. We are out of here. Hello there, Mr. Plates. You look very breakable today. What is this? More plates for me? Boom. There you go. No plates allowed. That's right. We're going around breaking all these plates. Fazbear Entertainment's going to have to order a new set of plates after this. And goodbye, set of plates. Kaboom. There you go. Yeah, sorry, pal. You got to come over here and clean up all these plates. I feel bad. This dude's been sitting here cleaning the entire game. I feel kind of bad. Alright, so there should be another set of plates in the kitchen, but we got to be careful. Because if you guys remember, my game is glitched. I have 2 Glamrock Chicas. I have a Withered Glamrock Chica and then a regular Glamrock Chica. The regular one always stays in here and eats pizza. But I got to be careful. It's right on the other side of that vending machine. So I gotta be careful, but there is this stack of plates right here. Where's the security bot? Huh. Alright, not gonna worry about it. Just gotta grab these plates. Boop! There we go. Plates have been broken. But if I'm correct, there should be more plates. Aha, there's a stack of plates over here. Alright, would be a shame if I happen to break these plates. That door just scared me to death. Get Freddy, because Chica might see me right here. Is this the only other? I think this is the only stack of... There's only 2 stacks of plates in the kitchen, right? Chica. I think there's a Chica there still. I don't know. I don't want to find out, though. Alright, well, let's just... Boom. And yeah, you can see Chica right there. So yeah, see, there's my... Yeah, there's that. But boom, we got our thing of plates. I think we only have to find 1 more set of plates. Either 1 or 2 more sets. Oh, and I think I see it. It's right here. Oh, I don't like how close we have to get to Chica. And boom, there we go. Hey, and there you go, guys. There is the OPA achievement. Basically, go around the pizza Plex and break 10 stacks of plates. So, there you guys go. That is how you get that achievement. That one is pretty freaking random. And, yeah, but there you guys go. There's that achievement down. Alright, guys, so now we are going back in this room, and we're going to finally check out the Balloon Boy arcade. So in the last episode, when I was running around getting all the gifts, I had to get a gift in here, but then we have this Balloon Boy arcade machine. So yes, guys, that is right. Balloon Boy is back in Five Nights at Freddy's Security B. What the frick? Security B. What the frick? Security Breach. Balloon Boy's back in FNAF Security Breach. There is no escape in Balloon Boy. No matter what you do, Balloon Boy will be in every single FNAF game. So yeah, but this is a mini game about Balloon Boy and also the daycare attendant. So let's check it out, shall we? Let's play it. So welcome to Balloon World. Yep, that's right, Balloon World by Fazbear Entertainment. Alright, let's play some Balloon World, guys. Alright, so this is it. Alright, so we gotta get Balloon Boy his balloon. So there you go. Oh snap, you gotta really spam your spacebar here. But guys, Balloon Boy's going on adventure. Do any of you guys remember Balloon Boy's air adventure from FNAF 3? I think this, I'm pretty sure this is like a reference to that. Oh god, can I... Oh my god. Oh, okay, I went way too high up. Okay, I'm trying to get used to the controls, but we gotta get these balloons because they give us lives. And what's that party hat do? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, Balloon Boy, don't die on me, Balloon Boy. But guys, look, it's Balloon Boy's adventure. Isn't this so much fun? Oh, but now it's spooky nighttime, so we want to try to get these balloons. Oh, okay, so that way you get extra health. But okay, and now I'm on 1 HP. This is a lot harder to control than it looks. Oh my gosh, wait, oh no, I need to avoid these. I'm getting flashbacks to the dinosaur game. Oh no, this is actually, it's actually really hard to control Balloon Boy. Oh my gosh. That was actually really freaking hard to control Balloon Boy right there. What the frick? Okay, come on. We can do it again. We can get a high score. Alright, come on, Balloon Boy. We got this. We can make it through the night. We can survive the night. Yeah, see, easy dubs right here, Balloon Boy. Easy dubs. Okay, don't touch the floor. The floor is... Oh, the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, forget the bats. I'm about to, like, touch grass, Balloon Boy. We cannot touch grass. Alright, Balloon Boy. The grass is off limit. Why are there bats during the daytime? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, come on, Balloon Boy. You got this. Just keep going. Look at this. Oh no, Flappy Bird. Oh no, we don't like Flappy Bird, so we just gotta make sure Balloon Boy doesn't touch the logs. Okay, did not get that. Should I go for this red balloon? Okay, got it. Oh, go down. Oh my, Balloon Boy, watch out, Balloon Boy. Come on, Balloon Boy. Oh my gosh, I hate how much concentration needs to go into this. Oh no, it's nighttime. Uh-oh. Okay, I went up. I'm not flying through there. Alright, we're probably gonna have to deal with some more bats. Oh, yeah. Bye, Mr. Bat. Uh-oh. Get out of here, Batman. Oh my gosh. Balloon Boy, watch out for the bats. Alright, come on, Balloon Boy. You're doing good. You're doing... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Balloon Boy. Watch out, Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy! Stand clear, Balloon Boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, Balloon Boy. Alright, there we go. Go back up. Look at this. Uh-oh. Okay, I missed the party hat again. You want to get the party hats because they give you a 1,000+ score. Oh my goodness. More Flappy Bird? Really? This is Security Breach. I did not expect to be playing Flappy Bird. Oh, I touched the tree. Oh no. And there was a there was a glitch. Oh gosh, okay, I wasn't paying attention, but if you guys saw, there was a glitch on one of those previous trees, and apparently those are important somehow. Okay, there we go. Hello, Mr. Balloon. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, almost touched that tree. Okay, we're good. We still got 4 lives, so our lives are decided by the balloons. All right, come at me, Mr. Batman. Come at me, bats. Yeah, you think you guys can kill Balloon Boy? Yeah, that's right. Balloon Boy is stronger than. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, I was wrong. Oh my gosh. Bats, get out of here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We good. We vibing. We vibing, Balloon Boy. There we go. We good. We Gucci, bro. Oh, okay. Did not like that part. All right. Yes. Give me that extra score. Get out of here, random bat. What are you doing here? It's the daytime. All right. Boom. Look at. Oh my gosh. Look at all that extra high score I'm getting in. I got a high score of 20,000. Let's go. I am the best. All right. What is this? Oh, we're going into a cave. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like the cave. This cave is okay. I don't like it. There's another glitch. Should I go for it? I'll go for it. Let's see what it does. Okay. What the frick? Oh snap. Okay. That was creepy. It makes you restart. Oh my gosh. What the frick? And if you guys saw, we got the achievement right there. All right. Well, there goes all of my lives, and I'm dead. How are you supposed to make it through that? So, as you can see, if you guys remember from Help Wanted, there was the whole glitch trap and all the glitched VR, or VHS tapes or whatever in that game. But as you guys can see, there's some purple glitches in this game. So, that's something. Alright guys, so now we are over at Monty's yet again because there's an entire golf minigame right here that we can play. So in the center of Montgomery Gators golf course, there is this arcade machine right here which lets you play golf. So let's play a good old game of golf, shall we? Boom. Alright, let's play. Alright guys, welcome to Golf It, or Golf with Your Friends, whichever one you prefer. And we're just gonna be playing golf. Oh gosh, okay, how do you play this version of golf? Is it just like that? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Oh, then there's all 4 of the Glam Rocks right there. That's pretty cool. So you have Monty, Glamrock Chica, and Roxanne right there, and then you have Freddy. Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright, there we go. 2 strokes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the first one. Could have made a hole in one, but I was trying to figure out how to play. And alright, so now we are in the Fnaf 1 section. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Help Wanted. We've gone back in time by 2 years. I think Foxy's right there. Yeah, if you look at the table, Foxy's right there. But there's Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. But if we go this way, I probably should have hit it a bit harder. But I think there's a hole right over there. So let's do it like that. And boom! Just right in there. Let's go. Another 2. Dang, I am really good at golf. Let's go. Alright, but now things are getting spookier. So what comes after FNAF 1? That's right. FNAF 2. Welcome to FNAF 2. Oh, there's cupcakes of death. Cupcakes of doom. Oh gosh, it's almost gonna hit me. Alright, and it looks like there's a secret passageway right here. So let's go through it. Probably should have hit it a bit harder, but I think it's gonna be enough. Let's see, where does this take us? It takes us, boom, right to the hole. Yes, get it in there. Get it in there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting everything too. Let's go. Alright, so let's see. So now we're in the vents with the Mangles. So it's weird because this is security breach, but we're playing random Balloon Boy mini games. We're pushing over plates, and now we're playing golf. Oh wait, oh no, I don't like the setup. I'm a little too crooked to the left, but let's go for it. Alright. Oh, is that? Oh no, if I gave it a little more juice, I would have made it. Alright, and then just a tap. Oh no! Oh no, my streak, it's ruined! I ruined my streak, guys. Okay, whatever. And there is an achievement for playing this golf game, and it's to get a low score. And yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get it now because I just wasted 2 hits right there. Yeah, so there is an achievement for playing this golf game, and it's for getting a low score, which I don't know for what the low score is set at, but let's go. Oh no. Okay, all right. Yeah, with some of these holes I really got to like hit it, you know. Oh, it makes you reset. All right, just go. Boom. There we go. I should have just done that the first time and then hit it right here. Oh my gosh. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh, I hate everything. That is so dumb. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh. Well, there's 5. That was my worst hole yet, and that was super easy. Holy frick. So yeah. All right, let's see. So got this one. All right, there's a closet. Looks like something's in there. What is that? Is that the Do we need to get on the elevator? Uh-oh. There's it. Oh gosh. Okay, I just wasted 2 things. I'm definitely gonna have to replay this golf thing for the achievement. But hey guys, look, we're in this. Oh, Circus Baby is here. Okay, let's just go for it. Oh my gosh, you have to give it a. Okay, you have to give it like a bunch of juice for this one. All right, and boom. Oh my. What? Oh, do you have to shoot it whenever the elevator's not in the way? I'm so confused. I think you do. Because I think that's glass. Yeah, see, that's glass. Oh my gosh. I thought I had to get it into the elevator, but no, I just shoot it right there. Oh, and if I had it lined up with the closet. Okay, that's how you do that hole. That one was a little... Bruh. Come on, there you go. Quadruple bogey. That is not good. That was my worst one right there. I wasted so many shots. I was confused on that one. Hey, guys, look, it's the daycare attendant. Oh, and also, also that spooky dude. So all we got to do is just go bonk. Okay, not the best, but not the oh, if I gave it, I think I can like hit it off the rim. Okay, nope, it's circular, so it would just do that, and then we just give it like that. Oh, what? I barely get. This is dumb. What? That didn't even register. All right, there you go, a bogey. So yeah, I have a total score of 28. Balloon Boy. Oh, heck no. Not Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy is back. I thought we saw enough of Balloon Boy today. And then, yeah, there's another hole right there. So, boom. Oh, yes, there you go. There you go. That was a good hit. All right, hello, Balloon Boy. And then let's just hit it on in. Oh, my gosh. I hate this. I hate this, but there's another 3. So there you go. And then I think, yeah, this is the final hole. So this one is very interesting. So as you guys, if you guys remember from the first hole, you saw how there was Chica, Monty, and Roxanne. They were all together, and then Freddy was on the side. Well, in this one, Freddy really is on the side. So as you can see, Monty, Chica, and Roxanne are all on the stage. But if you look over to the left, Glamrock Freddy's in the trash. Yeah, and if you guys remember from one of the endings where Freddy got replaced by Mr. Hippo, Monty actually is holding that microphone, so it shows that Monty becomes the new face of Freddy. So Monty does not like Freddy. Monty, first you take away Bonnie, now you're trying to take away Freddy. What is wrong with you, Monty? Like, I used to like Monty, but man, Monty is a bully. And oh, let's go, hole in one. That was awesome. But I think I got to get a score below. Yeah, I have to get a score below 30 in order to get this achievement. Because, yeah, I think so at least. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm definitely not going to get the achievement. Because you have to get under par. That's what the achievement's called. It's called under par. So you have to get under par on, like, all of those, I think. So, yeah. Because there was one that was like 5, but then I got like a 9 on it, so I definitely did not get it. But let's see. All right, game load. Yep, no achievement. All right, guys. So I was thinking this was going to be really hard to get everything under par, but what you can do is it's whenever you hit, you can press R and reset, and it resets your strokes. So that's pretty good to know. Because in normal golf games, like golf with your friends and golf it. If you ever reset your ball, it would not reset your stroke counter, but in this it does, so that's pretty helpful to know. And there you guys go. That should be it right there. That took a while, but that was actually a lot of fun trying to get that achievement. So again, to get that achievement, you just got to get under par. So as you can see, that's how many for par, and that's how many strokes I got. So being able to reset your ball during that, so basically if you reset your ball before your ball stands still, it doesn't count that as a stroke. But if your ball sits still and then you reset, then it will count as a stroke. But that was actually a lot of fun, just playing some good old mini golf. So that's how you get the under par achievement. Alright guys, so the next ending I'm going to try to get is the hide and seek master achievement. And the way to get this achievement is you have to beat the entire game without using hide and spot. Basically, just get from the start to any random ending without having to use a hiding spot. It's that simple. It's gonna take a while. So I have to start a new game. And yeah, so but anyways, I'm not going to show you guys all of this footage. I'm just going to skip straight to the end, and hopefully I get the achievement. But that means I get to sit through the entire game again. Yay! Alright, so I don't think this will count as a hiding spot because this is required in order to continue through the game, because we need to go through the utility halls. So I don't think this will I don't think this counts against the achievement in hiding inside of Freddy's stomach right here. Also, I am pretty sure this is also required right here as well, because you have to do this cutscene before you can proceed as well.
Freddy.
And Mapbot.
Hi.
How's it going, buddy?
Take this map.
How's it going?
Take a map.
You doing good? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for your map, pal.
Thank you.
Thank
Please
you for
enjoy.
the Faz map. Really, really appreciate
map.
it. So, anyways, guys, I've just done the daycare section. It is 1 a.m. and apparently there is a bug that lets you beat the game without having to do the entire game. So it is 1 a.m. But let's see if we can bug the game out. All right, guys. So there should be a way to glitch out of this area right here. Alright guys, I did it. So you have to like try to hop on that thing and then try to hop up on this rail, and you gotta like spam your spacebar. And then you can go over here and then jump on down. Boom. Alright, let's see. So we should okay. I messed it up. Alright, so I did it wrong, so I have to go back on my save. But basically what you gotta do is get right here. And then you gotta run over here, because if you hop down where I did, this area over here is blocked off, and we have to get to Phaser Blast. So here we are. Boom. We go over here to this door and see everything's loaded in. But it's like, oh, you can't go in there. We need level 4. So let's summon our Glamrock Freddy boy. Where the frick is he at? Oh, there he is. And there is a glitch right here that we should be able to do. So if we hop inside Freddy, the whole world should die. Or not. Or you could do what I just did. Basically hop in Freddy and then hop back out of him. So that way you're on the other side of this thing. So now we can go over here to Phaser Blast, and it's like, uh-oh, guess what, guys? We don't have the party pass. Oh no, we can't go in there. Well, now what we got to do is go up here, and we should be able to get in somehow. Oh my gosh, I'm being so freaking dumb. You gotta walk up on the side and then hop up. There you go. And then you should be able to jump on this thing. Let me get my sprint. Jump. And then now we're here. And now we should be able to jump down again. And this should take us into the main Phaser Blast area. So boom, here we are in Phaser Blast. So as you can see, we are glitching through the game. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I really don't want to play the entire game again just to get this single achievement. So I'm doing this glitch. And this is what speedrunners have been using to try to get like high scores and stuff in Security Breach. So as you can see, there's a lot of bugs to this game. But anyways, now that we're in Phaser Blast, we should be able to go in here. So this is the next part. So for this, we need Freddy. And apparently if we just hop out of him and hop back in him, we should be good. Because if we try to go in with Freddy, Freddy will have a dialogue saying, "Oh, cheating is illegal, Gregory, and that is bad." Alright guys, so there was apparently a way that you can glitch out of the map with Glamrock Freddy, but I could not figure it out. So instead, I'm trying my own way. So I'm gonna see if I can parkour across the top of these things and get to the stairs. So, oh god, it's really hard to do this. Alright guys, so I've hopped all the way over here. There's only one thing left. The only thing I'm worried about is that there might be an invisible wall right here. So, oh, we are in. Boom, there you guys go. So you can just get over here to Phaser Blast, play the Phaser Blast minigame, and then so that way you don't have to worry about all the bots. Then come over to the red side, hop on the ramp, and then jump on top of these things. I will say it is kind of tricky to hop on everything. But if you do all of that, we should be able to exit through this gate. So when we open this gate, it triggers the end scene. So it allows this door to be opened over here, and then boom, we can basically skip the majority of the game. So yeah, there you guys go.
Freddy,
and we should.
That rabbit lady's in a secret room above Fazer Blast.
All right, and then we're getting this thing because
like
it thinks
hideout.
like we came up through the vent, but we didn't.
I think her name is Vanny.
Okay, Gregory, can you shut up? I'm trying to do some commentary. But anyways, guys, once we're up here and when we press this button right here, we should get the whatever the ending is where Freddy dies, and we should get the achievement for not hide anywhere, because I did not hide anywhere. So yep, there you guys go. There's the hide and seek master achievement. As you can tell, I took a massive shortcut, which was a little tricky, but it saved me a ton of time. Because if I tried playing the game fully again, it would take me about like 4 to 5 hours, probably 4 hours to beat the entire game again, and I really don't want to do that. So I was able to do this within an hour by glitching the game out. So yeah, there you guys go. There's the hide and seek master achievement, and I definitely did not Again, you could easily do this, like do the achievement going through the entire game. It's just I just don't want to sit here for 4 hours and do that. So there you guys go.
Superstar.
No, I don't want to see this end again, bro. No. Now, as you guys can see, these are all the achievements that I've gotten for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. However, there are 2 achievements left for us to get. One of them is the trophy time achievement. This achievement is for getting every other single achievement, so that means we got to get this achievement, the lost and found achievement. However, currently on Steam it has a 0% rate, and I'm pretty sure this achievement is currently impossible to get in the game. I know on the PS5 version of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach it is actually impossible to get this achievement right here, the good ending. Because to get this achievement, you have to beat all the Princess Quest minigames. But one of the Princess Quest minigames is actually bugged on the PS5 currently. So, yeah. And also, I am pretty sure this one is, no one's gotten this achievement yet. But basically what this achievement is, lost and found, that is getting all the messages and all the duffel bags around the location. I'm not sure. I think the CDs also count for this achievement. But if you guys know, at least on the Steam version of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, it is currently, there are 16 CDs in total, and it's currently impossible to get 2 of them. So that makes this achievement currently impossible, so we gotta wait for a patch to come out. I don't know if I'm gonna show me getting this achievement in a video or not in the future, because I am planning on this being my last FNAF Security Breach video. I know that there is an entire whole, there's more like glitches and secrets in the game, and also all this unused content as well. That's located throughout the entire game, like a whole hidden extras menu where you can see like all the animatronics on this platform and stuff. Like there's a glitch that you can get to that, but I don't plan on showing that off. So this is probably going to be my last FNAF Security Breach video, at least until an update, like a new update comes out, or like a DLC or something. Yeah. But anyways, guys, like I said before, there is actually still one more thing for us left to do in FNAF Security Breach, and that is the CDs. So currently on me I have 4 CDs. Again, there's supposed to be 16 in total, but 2 of them are currently impossible to get. So I'm gonna try to go around and collect all 14 CDs, and then we're going to go to the secret room and listen to them, and then yeah. So let's go find some CDs. So there should actually be one hidden around here somewhere in Montgomery Golf. I don't remember all the CDs that I've gotten so far. But yeah, alright, yeah. So here's one CD right here. Boom. So there you go. There's a CD right here. So that one was super easy to get. So boom. Now I have a total of 5 of these CDs. So that means there are 9 left for us to find. It feels kind of sad. Like this is the last like hunt. This is the last thing for us to currently discover in Security Breach. Like out of the main game. Again, I know there's like a bunch of glitches and stuff and some unintended stuff. There's also a ton of cut content in Security Breach. I don't think I really talked about that much. It's kind of sad about how much stuff was cut from Security Breach, because if any of you guys remember if you guys look back at the of the old Security Breach trailers, it really does show you how much stuff has been cut. So just take it, like, after this video, if you haven't already, like, go back and watch the trailers for Security Breach again, and try to figure out and look at what's all in the game now and what's been cut out. There's also there's also a good handful of voice actors that got cut out of this game as well, which is kind of sad. One voice actor I was really wanting to see, which was about, if you guys remember from the trailer, is like, "You will do as I say." Whatever that dude was supposed to be. Anyways, there's like supposed to be like this, like it sounded like it was like the head of Fazbear Entertainment or something like that. It's like, "We need more money," or whenever it was like at the beginning of the trailer, whenever it's like "When I first found you, you were weak, but now you are more." Like that voice actor. It sucks because that voice actor got cut from the game. And there's a lot of cut content. Again, earlier I talked about there being this whole extras menu scene, like with the gallery. If you guys remember from FNAF Help Wanted, there was the gallery where you could see all the animatronics at. There's a hidden gallery in this game, but it's like unfinished, and you have to like glitch out the game to get to it and stuff. So it's kind of sad about how much unused content is in this game. But again, I don't plan on going over it because there's going to be lots of other YouTubers that are going to be doing that type of stuff. So I'm only here for the main stuff that's supposed to be intended in the game. And anyways, guys, here is another CD. So boom, we're gonna steal this CD right here. And also a fun fact is basically you can't walk up to these CDs normally. You have to see them with Freddy first. Because if you walk around the Pizza Plex like beforehand, there you won't be able to see a CD right here until you hop in Freddy, and then boom, you can see the CD. Then you can hop out of him and collect it. So basically, you need Roxanne's eyes in order to get all of the CDs. And hello there, Mr. Cupcake Shrine. Don't mind me. I'ma just steal this good old looking CD. Thank you very much, Mr. Cupcake. I bow down before you. I bow down before you, Mr. Golden Cupcake statue. I bow down before you. Also, I wonder if this golden cupcake is a reference to the golden cupcake drawing from FNAF 3. If anybody remembers that. In FNAF 3 on the Foxy camera, where sometimes there would be the golden cupcake poster. I wonder if that's a reference to that. So here, I'll go ahead and explain what I mean by earlier. So if you're walking around the mall and you're like, "Oh, wow, I'm looking for CDs. I can't find any CDs." It's because, again, you need to hop into Freddy first. And whenever you're near a CD, then it'll appear. Because, boom, there should be a CD. There should be a CD right here. Oh. I just realized I'm on the wrong Freddy Fazbear nose. It's the one over there. God dang it. And Roxanne. Oh my gosh. And Roxanne's nearby. All right, here. Let me go ahead and try to show you guys what I mean. So, anyways, this might be tricky because Roxanne's there, but she's blind, so it should be fine. But basically, you're like, "Oh boy, I'm walking up. Wow, I'm looking." Okay, be quiet, Roxanne. I'm like, "Oh, I'm looking for Freddy Fazbear CDs. I don't see any Freddy Fazbear CDs anywhere. I can't look for them." It's because, again, you need to hop into Freddy, and then boom, the CD will appear. So boom, there's the CD. I gotta wait for Roxy to go away first. And bye Roxy. CD is still there. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Don't mind me, Roxy. Just gonna get this CD. It's called Over Freddy. Boom. And let's get on out of here. And the next CD should be right in here. There it is. Hello there, Mr. CD. I will happily put you into my pocket. Thank you very much. Alright, so there should be another CD right over here. Yep, right here by the Roxanne plushie. Hello there, little Roxy. Aw, aren't you adorable? Aw, who's good little Roxy? Aw, thank you for the CD. I will happily take that. Thank you very much. And hello there, Mr. CD. Oh, yes, I am very, very thirsty. Please, let me... That CD did not taste very good, but thank you anyways, Mr. Freddy Fazbear drink. Oh, Mr. Freddy Fazbear, where are you? Where the frick is Freddy? 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 Freddy, where are you? Freddy, I need you. Where the frick is... Where the frick is Freddy? Freddy? Oh, he just ran in there. Okay, hang on, excuse me. Oh gosh, I just wasted all my
staff will result in suspension of your memory.
Alright, we gotta go. Bye, Chica. Yep, sorry, Freddy. Alright, let me in. Let me in, Freddy. I'm pretty sure there's a disc right here, Freddy. And boom, there's a disc. But Chica's here. Chica, go away. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, Chica. Get out of here, Chica. Get out of here. Nobody likes you, Withered Chica. Or Withered Glam Rock Chica. Alright, let's get this disc before she comes back. Alright, doop-a-doop. Gonna collect this. Here's some footsteps. Alright, Freddy, we should probably get out of here. Alright, Freddy, I know you miss Bonnie. I know you miss him a lot. But we just gotta get this CD. And then we should be good to go. So after we get that CD, we should have 14 CDs. Let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Frick. I forgot the one in Fazer Blast. Alright, so there should be a CD right here. Yep, there it is. So, boom. There's all 14 CDs. Obviously, the 4 CDs I already had, or I got those in my last episode. So if you want to see how to get those 4, go check out my last episode where we went around and collected all the prize boxes. But there's all 14 CDs that you can normally get in Security Breach. But there is actually a way to get this the other 2 CDs. I forgot about this. And we're gonna do it, and it's through glitching yet again. But while we're here in Fazer Blaster, I want to show you guys the glitch I was trying to do earlier. So whenever I was doing the hide and seek master achievement, I glitched all the way over here to Fazer Blast. But there was an easier way. The way I got to the ending in Fazer Blast was I played the Fazer Blast minigame, and then I waited for it to be over, and once it was over, I found a way to hop on top of all the barrier walls to the staircase. But there's actually an easier way, and I'll show you what it is right now. So first I'm going to save my game because there is no turning back from this point. So but I'm going to show you guys this because I was trying to do it earlier. But if I click save, so boom. So anyways, if we go in here to Fazer Blast, we need Freddy Fazbear. It's because I want to show you guys what this glitch is, because we're going to actually need to do this glitch anyways. Well, not at this exact spot, but we'll need to do it later if we want to try to get the other 2 CDs. So basically, what you do is you come in here, you hop outside of Freddy, you're like, hey, Freddy Fazbear, you're looking pretty cool. And to activate this glitch, all you got to do is jump and hop in Freddy. You gotta jump up, hop in Freddy, boom, everything's glitched out, and then you want to take a nice little left detour to this door, and you fall. And we should be, I think we're in the right area. I don't know exactly. I don't think we did it right. There is some way. You gotta like fall through the map. Okay, you just gotta move around for, oh gosh, I'm like stuck in a locker. Where am I at? Freddy? Oh, we're stuck in the wall. We're stuck in the wall. Basically, you don't want to get stuck in the wall. This is why we save our game. So let me reopen my save. So basically, you just want to be able to go through the side of this door and try to glitch into a room below. So right now we're standing on a room. Got to find a way to glitch down, and boom, here we are. So if you guys remember this room, this is the room where Vanny chases you through. So you have all these security bots down here, and this is what you could have done earlier if you're trying to do the hide and seek master ending, or just wanted to speed run and beat the game quicker. This is how you do it. So you can skip all the way down here, and then you just got to find the exit, which I don't remember. Okay, that's the way you come in, which it's weird coming back. It's weird being back down here because normally you're not supposed to be down here. This is like the final scene, because this is where Vanny would chase you at. So boom, you would be in Fazer Blast right here. But see, that door is locked right now, because I'm not supposed to be down here. But then Vanny would chase you through here. This is Roxanne, I think, would be in this hallway. And then basically what you can do is you can go all the way over here, doop-a-doop, excuse me, Mr. Indobot, go all the way through this door right here, and then boom, once you go through here, you do a little walk-in, and boom, you get to the secret staircase right here, and then boom, you can walk up the secret staircase and get the ending. So there you go, that's how you do that.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, Freddy's coming in. Freddy, you still have a signal? Are you okay, Freddy? Oh, that's pretty cool how Freddy still talks right there, though. Because at this point, Freddy's supposed to be dead. That's pretty cool how he's talking right there. But you can take Freddy with you if you wanted to, and take Freddy up to Vanny's room. So yeah, there's that. So like I said before, we have all 14 CDs that you can normally get in the game, but by doing this glitch where you hop in Freddy and it breaks all the walls and stuff, you can actually get the other 2 CDs. So basically where these last 2 CDs are located at is in the upper prize area and also in L chips. Now the reason why you can't get these normally is because in order to get the CDs you need Freddy with you right next to them, but because in the game you can't actually bring Freddy into L chips or the prize counter area on the 3rd floor normally. Freddy, you just can't get him in there. Freddy's just like not allowed in that area for some reason, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, especially for the last indent, if you guys remember, where Freddy is supposed to be in the upper prize area, but in Security Breach right now you can't get Freddy in that room. There's like no way for Freddy to get in there normally and stuff, but by doing this wall glitch you can actually glitch Freddy into the room, and again you need Freddy in order to get the CDs to pop up. So we're gonna walk through here, flash those guys, doop-a-doop, and we actually need to do it right here, I believe. So boom, here's the upper prize area, and we should be able to glitch through this wall right here with Freddy. Where's Freddy at? Hello, Freddy. So if we do our hop inside Freddy, do this, the walls should disappear, and we should be able to walk inside. So boom, we can walk inside, and then in a second, the wall should return to normal, right? Walls, hello, you here? You here? I might need to hop out. But boom, everything will load back in. Oh gosh, where am I? Oh, we're in the prizes. What? Freddy, where are we? Freddy, we're stuck in the... We're stuck at... Oh, we did it to where we're... oh, Freddy, we're stuck. Freddy... Okay, luckily we have Freddy. We're stuck in the prizes. Guys, we're stuck in the prizes. Okay, don't go too far. Where's Freddy? Where are you at? Here, we can... Luckily Freddy's in here, so we can actually glitch back out of this. Oh my god, that's pretty funny. Okay, oh gosh, this is just bad because you can't see where you're going. Okay, we should be out of it now, right? Can everything load back in? Freddy, where are you? Okay, we should be out of it. Freddy, I'm staying close to you. Freddy, I'm scared. When's everything gonna load back in, Freddy? Oh, there it is. There it is. The frames are dropping. Everything's starting to load in. Are we out? Boom, we're outside of it. All right, boom. All right, so make sure you don't get stuck into that thing. But basically, we need Freddy in here, and normally you cannot get Freddy in here because the only way to get into this room is through L chips, and you can't bring Freddy into L chips because the door doesn't open all the way. And even if you do go into L chips and try pressing Q to summon Freddy, Freddy will not listen to you. But now that Freddy's in here, he'll listen to me. So that's pretty cool. But basically, one of the discs is actually right here. So where'd he go? Okay, he's right here. For a second, I thought he glitched back out. All right, Freddy. So if we hop back into Freddy, we can actually get the final 2 discs. So one of them is right here next to this Funtime Foxy plushie. So boom, there you go. Yeah, but again, you have to use this glitch if you want to get these final 2 in the game. So bam, there's that CD. And then there's one more CD somewhere in L chips. Actually, I know where it is in L chips. So let's go on over to L chips. And boom, here's the final CD right at the entrance of L chip. So boom, we can hop out of Freddy and we can collect this CD. So thank you. Get in my pocket, CD. So now we should have all 16 retro CDs. So if I go to my inventory, go to CDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and obviously there's another set of 8. So boom, that is all 16 CDs found in FNAF Security Breach. So yeah, and I don't know, I might need to glitch Freddy back outside of this room, and I don't know how that's gonna work, because if I could just go through this door and resummon Freddy, that would be good. But I'll go the long way just for you, Mr. Freddy Fazbear. Boom, into the void we go once more, and then boom, just glitch back on outside, and boom, there you go. Hopefully there's no security bots nearby that might spook me. All right, we should be good. Can everything load back in, please? I feel like I'm about to get jump scared. Please load game. There you go. It's loading. Load everything in, and boom, we have got the CDs ready. So now what we got to do is go back to the secret room. Hey Freddy, how's it going? Freddy, what's up? Freddy, wait for me, Freddy. Freddy's excited. We got to go. We're gonna go to the secret room. Freddy's so excited. What? Do you like that crab? What? He just teleported. Where'd he go? Freddy, what are you doing? Freddy is just happy right now. Alright, so we need Freddy because in order to get to the room, we have to go back through the utility tunnels, and I have to walk all the way down a flight of stairs, only to just have to turn around and walk back another flight of stairs. Yay. Alright, so here we are at the secret room. So if we go over here, basically, we're gonna get Freddy to walk with us, because this is gonna be probably the last thing I do in Security Breach for a while. Oh, I didn't even see this room last time. This poor staff bot. Oh no. But anyways, Freddy, if we go down here, so if you guys remember the last episode, we found this secret door, and we're going to see what is behind it. So Freddy, come on down here, pal. You got to be here to the very end. All right, so basically, apparently how to open this door, you're probably wondering, okay, there's a secret door right here, because if you hop inside of Freddy right here, boom, you can see that there is a hidden door right here. It's like, there's definitely not a hidden door right here. So you're probably wondering, how would you be able to open this door? I'm gonna put Freddy right here. But you're probably wondering, how would you open a door? Is there like a key, a lever somewhere? You're like, how could you possibly open this door? No, you just gotta take, you have to take a picture of the wall. Yeah, you see that this is a nice looking wall. I'm gonna take a photo of it. And what? It's a door. What the frick? So yeah, so here we are, here you are, guys. So this is how you access the room. I think it's kind of silly on how you get in here. You just gotta shine it. But anyways, if you go in, yes, that's right, it is the sister location room. Look at this. Look at this. It is the same room from sister location. And look, Freddy and Friends is on TV. Guys, let's watch Freddy and Friends. Yay, Freddy and Friends. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. It looks like it's stuck on a loop right there for Freddy and Friends on tour. But look at that. And you can even see the popcorn that's been left on the floor. Oh, snap. And we have the exotic butters. The exotic butters are right here. So, yeah, this is straight from Fnaf sister location. Look at that. That is insane. It's so random that there's just this room in the Pizza Plex and it's taken straight from sister location. Kind of weird. It's like, well, was Michael, wherever Michael went, was it just in some random room, just one room, like not a full house or something? You know, it's really confusing. But hey, there's more popcorn back here, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that is what is behind this secret room. I don't think Freddy can get in here, unfortunately. Oh, Freddy can. He just clips right through the wall. Freddy, what do you think of this room? What do you think of this room? Freddy, just think, one time Enard was standing right here, and now he's a spaghetti monster living underneath the Pizza Plex. How does that make you feel? Yeah, Freddy is concerned. But anyways, guys, the reason why we need to be in this room right here is because of this little tape player or CD player right here. So this will allow us to play the CDs we have found, and again, we have all 16 CDs right here. And something that's very interesting, if you guys remember from FNAF Help Wanted, I'm pretty sure there was 16 VHS tapes. So I wonder if that's kind of related to that. And also, I am assuming all these CDs are not going to be in like the order they're supposed to be. But I am going to listen to them in order that it's going to let me offer. So what we're going to do is listen.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
Ooh, alright. So again, what I said earlier was correct. The CDs are obviously not in order because it started off with since our last conversation. So obviously this is not the first CD in chronological order. But that was really interesting. And that does seem like Vanessa was talking with Glitch Trap right there. That's what I'm getting from that. Again, this is also my first time listening to these tapes, or these CDs, so this is what I'm taking in. If you guys don't know what this tape is about, basically this is Vanessa talking to a therapist. So yes, guys, therapy is canon in Five Nights at Freddy's. We're all gonna need some therapy after the FNAF lore. It's really confusing. Yeah, so again, also I know in my not my last episode, but the episode before, whenever we got the Afton ending, I know I talked about some lore near the end of that episode, so it's going to be kind of similar to the end of this episode. And I know a lot of you guys were also talking in the comments as well, and stuff about some of your own theories about like how Molten Freddy is saving Springtrap, or Burn Trap. That's the official name of that dude. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's like either Molten Freddy there is killing Springtrap or saving Springtrap, because again, people are like, well, Molten Freddy's saving Springtrap, he's dragging him out of the fire. Well, I mean, like, okay, well, yeah, he dragged him out of the fire, but it seemed kind of vicious, and it looked like Springtrap was struggling and stuff. And then the thing, I don't know, it's hard to believe that, because it's like, because Molten Freddy does do his jump scare thing, but it's unclear if Molten Freddy's doing his jump scare towards Gregory, or if it's because of Springtrap. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get you, Springtrap. Or it's like, oh, Gregory, curse you, we'll be back, and drags Springtrap to safety or something like that. So that's one theory a lot of you guys have been having in the comments. I thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't think about it like that. Which, I mean, I can kind of see it like Molten Freddy saving Springtrap, but at the same time, it seems kind of straight. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. The FNAF lore is really confusing. I think we can all agree. We just need to wait for the next game theory episode to come out. We need Matt Pat to save us from this madness, because FNAF is really confusing, and Matt makes it super clear. Yeah. So again, it's really unclear. But I will say this with confidence: I do not think Afton / Springtrap / Glitch Trap is dead. He's still alive. So yeah. Also, one other thing I did talk about in that Afton episode was how I did not like the Afton model. Well, actually, I take that back. I really do like it. It's basically, I don't know why, but whenever I first saw that cutscene, it was like the lighting of the cutscene that made the model seem really smooth, to me, and I just didn't like the way how it looked. But now that we've gotten the like models ported and stuff, like being able to see like the full model in like T-pose mode, I actually really do like it. So again, like that fire cutscene just made it look really weird. It made like his like suit texture look really smooth, and so it made it look like it wasn't really like dirty at all or anything like that. So it's just that cutscene that made him look kind of weird to me, like that final fiery cutscene where everything's burning down. But after seeing his full model and stuff, it actually does look really good. So I will say I do prefer Burn Trap over Scrap Trap. So, yeah, it's also weird calling him Burn Trap. I know, I've also heard, like, a ton of people aren't a big fan of the name Burn Trap, because you got Spring Trap, then you got Scrap Trap, then you have Burn Trap. I mean, Burn Trap, it's okay, but, I mean, I'm fine with the name Burn Trap. I'm sure we'll all eventually get used to it. And also, apparently, Molten Freddy's name in this game is called Blob. And also something you guys also pointed out, which I missed in my video, is apparently if you went up to the Blob, you could actually see the suits of Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, like the FNAF 1 versions, inside of the Blob. So I think what that's signifying is that the spirits of Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica are in Molten Freddy. And also something else some people were saying is that with the whole Glamrock Freddy, about in that video I was like, oh, whenever Glamrock Freddy says I am not me, that means like Glamrock Freddy is not Freddy Fazbear, he's like a spirit or something. Some of you guys actually did point out that maybe Glamrock Freddy was referring to when he was being controlled, like that he was controlled by Afton earlier, because it is kind of obvious that all the other Glamrock animatronics down there are controlled by Afton except Glamrock Freddy. But it does seem like what Glamrock Freddy, but some of you guys did say what it did seem like Glamrock Freddy was referring to was like, I am not me, like that is Freddy referring to when he was like controlled by Afton, but he is no longer that version, and that he has changed, and now he is on the path to good. So again, it can go either way, kind of like the whole Molten Freddy either saving Springtrap or killing Springtrap. again, it's really confusing. It's really unclear. I wish Security Breach would make things a bit more clearer. Because that also, again, it goes the same way with Glamrock Freddy. It's like either Glamrock Freddy is like, oh, I am not me. I am not Freddy Fazbear. I'm possessed by a spirit. Or Glamrock Freddy saying, oh, I am no longer controlled by Afton. I am my own individual self. I have changed, and I'm on the path of good now, and I'm going to protect you, Gregory, and I'm going to stop this. So, again, it makes it unclear. I'm sure you guys are probably favor one way over the other, but again, we just gotta wait for game theory to come out. So, again, that'll probably make it all clear. Oh yeah, and then there was one more theory I want to talk about as well before I hop into the next tape. I know I was talking a lot after that one tape. I'm sure you guys wanted me to listen through all these tapes, but I wanted to go ahead and say this now before I forget to at the end of the video. But there's one more little thing I want to talk about. So this goes back kind of to the last episode when we got that last ending where Glamrock Freddy falls off the building with Vanny, and it's revealed that Vanny is not Vanessa but looks someone like Vanessa, because at the end cutscene you see Vanessa at the top of the building and she looks down in horror. So a lot of people think that Vanessa and Vanny are like twin sisters. So I'm just gonna roll with that. But basically, one thing I think is that Vanessa and Vanny, I think they might be working together. So that's one of my theories. I think Vanessa and Vanny are two different people, but they're still working together. Because Vanessa looks down in horror. She's like, oh my gosh, that's my sister. She's dead. So, I don't know. It's weird. And you'll understand why I'm about to say, like, oh, why would Vanessa be working with Vanny? So, if you guys remember Fnaf AR, I know Fnaf AR is random. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of Fnaf AR. But if you guys remember in Fnaf AR, there was one email we got from it like a year ago where it talked about like Vanessa buying a bunny suit. So like that could be like Vanessa buying a suit for Vanny. And we all know Vanny lives in the Plex. So it wouldn't make sense for Vanessa to live in the Plex. But Vanny does live in the Plex. So yeah. And it did seem like Vanessa... And then to this tape right here, it seems like Vanessa was either in contact with Glitchtrap or she was in contact with Vanny. Because it's like, oh, well, you're talking to somebody else besides besides Lewis. You're talking to someone else. So again, my theory with that is she's either talking to Glitchtrap or she's talking to Vanny. Anyways, let's just listen to the next tape.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today. This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Okay. That one didn't really reveal a lot. I think that's just kind of saying like, because it did seem with the first tape, it was hard to tell if it was like a one-way conversation, but we did hear Vanessa talk in that first tape. But that's just, I think that tape, all that tape right there showing is that Vanessa really I think Vanessa's being forced to go to these therapy sessions, and that she just does not want to talk. Like, she really does not want to talk about it, because they're starting to because they're like trying to figure things out and stuff. Like they're being smart this time around. They're actually trying to figure out what's going on here. Like some seems kind of sus. We gotta do an emergency meeting and get to the bottom of this. But again, I think all that tape was trying to show was that Vanessa does not want to do these sessions and does not want to talk about anything. But let's listen to tape number 3.
Hi, go ahead, sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time.
Is this?
I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill?
Bill Cipher?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true?
Ooh.
No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Okay, that was a pretty heavy tape right there. Alright, let me tell you my thoughts about that tape. So, what that tape is, I think what that tape is trying to show is that Vanessa has been manipulated before. I think it's also trying to refer that Vanessa could be being manipulated now in the present. But that showed that Vanessa, like in the past, so basically her parents had a custody battle and her dad manipulated her dad Bill, which we've never heard the name. I don't think we've ever heard the name Bill before in FNAF. But anyways, it did seem like her dad did manipulate her into like being like, oh yeah, like don't let my mom win or whatever, blah blah blah. And anyways, her mom lost the case, obviously, and it was because of Vanessa that she lost. But something I thought was really interesting was how Vanessa just said, I was supposed to be a good girl. That reminded me back to the that made me think of the Princess Quest mini games. So a lot of people do think like in the Princess Quest game, the princess is either Vanessa or Vanny. I think in this case, if it is Vanessa, like Vanessa is like, I don't know. It's so the security breach is confusing. I'm just trying to say I could be wrong about something again. You guys could correct me in the comments. I'm just trying to tell you guys my thoughts. Again, I'm sure in the future this will clear up and stuff. But basically that may be, I don't know. Let me just tell you my thoughts really quick. I might be wrong about this. I think I might be wrong about this, but I just want to tell you my thoughts. But anyways, in the Princess Quest minigame, let's just say the princess is Vanessa, right? And she was like, I'm supposed to be a good girl. But in the Princess Quest minigame, like even if you are still being good and stuff, you eventually lead to glitch trap and free glitch trap in those minigames, even if you're like defending off from the other shadow bunnies in there. So I think that might be a connection to the Princess Quest minigame right there, of being like, oh, I gotta be good, but yet in the end it just led to being bad. So that's really all my thoughts on that tape. And again, I could be wrong about that, because again, if Vanessa and Vanny are two different people, then who's the princess from Princess Quest? Because it would seem like it would make more sense for it to be Vanny. And also, I will say also one more thing is like, again, like with Vanessa and Vanny being two different people, I think whenever we first went up to Vanny's secret hideout, like before the ending, whenever you're in Phaser Blast and you go through the vent and go to her hideout, Glamrock Freddy is like, oh, that Vanny sounds very similar to Vanessa, and I wonder if that's what Vanny wants us to think. Is that like Vanny wants us to be like, oh, then like maybe that's why Vanny chose that name as Vanny, so that way it sounds like Vanessa, so that way if Vanny ever gets caught, the blame would be put on Vanessa. So yeah. And also, one last problem with Vanny and Vanessa being two different people. Who do we walk out with in the good ending? So in the good ending, Gregory takes Freddy's head and leaves with Vanessa. Do we leave with Vanessa or Vanny? Because Vanessa and Vanny look the exact same. So that makes that ending even more confusing. Because in the Freddy dies, I like to call it the Fallen Kingdom ending because Freddy falls off a building. But basically, whenever Freddy and Vanny fall off the building, then you have Vanessa the Night Guard still at the top, but then Vanny is dead at the bottom. So it makes you think, because then it makes you think back to the good end. It's like, wait, do we walk out with Vanessa or do we walk out with Vanny, who's given up being Vanny, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this is confusing. And then you have the Princess Quest mini games, and you play the Princess Quest mini games in the first place to free Vanny. Oh, this is confusing. So I honestly don't know. I don't know. It's like a giant loophole, guys. It's like it's either you play as, I honestly don't know. I really don't know. It makes sense to play as both Vanny and Vanessa as the princess in Princess Quest. Oh my goodness, because if you're playing as Vanessa, it links up with this tape. But if you're playing as Vanny, it makes sense for the good ending, because you play as the princess and you get to the end, and then boom, Vanny gets free. But I'm so confused. I'm so confused. We need the game theory, guys. We need the next game theory episode. All right, let's just play the next tape before I get even more confused.
You're not going to talk to me? No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Oh, okay, there's a good handful in that tape. So one thing that tape I feel like it's trying to show is that Vanessa is always on edge, afraid of people discovering the truth about her. Another thing that tape showed is that she's had multiple therapists, which kind of links back to the last tape, because it did seem like that was like the first time Vanessa talked to that therapist in the last tape, but it was implied that she's had more therapists in the past. So it does seem like this is how Vanessa reacts with all of them, is that she's just super silent with all of them. And then that last bit, that hacker bit, that's actually something very very interesting, is the hacker. So the reason why I say the hacker is very important is because oh god, this is weird. This is starting to get mushy again. The reason why is because, okay, so according to the first tape, this is Vanessa's therapy session. So not Vanny, Vanessa. And I was gonna say one thing about how in the ending where Gregory is like gets the staff bots to turn on Vanny and is like, disassemble Vanny, and then they rip her apart. I was gonna say one thing there about like how Vanny hacks like the staff bots into like attacking Glamrock Freddy at first. I was gonna talk about that, but I don't know if that works, maybe. But she did have the button, so Vanny might have just taken the controls of the staff bot and been like, ha, I can control you now. Which that's not really hacking, that's just using a controller for the staff bots. But alright, well anyways, the other thing I want to talk about, which I thought was interesting about the hacking, is obviously you guys know Afton, he near the in Afton's ending, he tries to hack Glamrock Freddy, right? And it already seems that he's like, all the other animatronics have been hacked and stuff, and like are on his side. But something that's very interesting, which I actually watched a video about this. If you guys remember from the beginning of Security Breach, I know this is really hard to think back to, but at the beginning of Security Breach, Freddy falls on stage. His systems, quote unquote, crash. But apparently, if you guys go back and watch that tape, you can see Freddy detects somebody in the crowd who is apparently a bad person, and then his systems, quote unquote, crash. Well, that is apparently wrong. Apparently there was someone in the crowd who tried to hack Glamrock Freddy, right? They tried to hack him, but the reason why Glamrock Freddy fell down on stage and crashed is because apparently that was his systems being like, uh-oh, there's like, it's like basically your computer, like whenever your computer is about to be exposed to a virus, it's like, oh, we got to protect ourselves. So that's what Freddy's systems did. His systems didn't crash, they shut down because because like he detected that something was wrong, and like right before he could get hacked, his systems protected him and shut him down and didn't crash. He purposely shut himself down, because he sensed that he was starting to get hacked, so he prevented it. And then if you remember, when Freddy first boots up, it says safe mode. So Freddy boots up in safe mode to keep him safe from being hacked, but then all the other Glamrock animatronics get hacked, because like they didn't fall on the stage, like they didn't fall over on the stage, they just went back to their rooms and acted like everything was normal and stuff. But because like they didn't like because Freddy shut down, he was able to start back up in safe mode, and that protected him from the hack. So that's basically why Freddy is good in Security Breach and why everyone else is bad. Like why all the other Glamrock animatronics are out to get you. Because his system, because he was able to see he was able to spot that something was wrong and quickly shut down. And if you guys even remember at the beginning, Freddy was like something like when Gregory first talks to Glamrock Freddy's like, something is wrong. He's like, cause like, and then he tries like connecting to the main network, and he's like, he can't. He's like, yeah, something's really not wrong here. Something's going on. Something's sus. So that might be Vanessa, who was trying to hack Freddy right there. So yeah. All right, let's listen to the next. It's hard to listen to these tapes while this TV's on in the back. Can I turn this TV off? I'm just trying to listen to these serious therapy tapes, and I hear forever and ever, Fazbear and friends on tour, forever and ever. Freddy, how does this make you feel? I forgot you were in this room. This whole time Glamrock Freddy's been standing. He's like, bro, you gotta chill out. But as you can see, this episode's gonna be super long. I think we're now on tape 5 out of 16. So let's just listen to the next tape.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we?
Still Vanessa.
I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life.
Ooh.
Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Ooh, okay, that was interesting. Alright, so it seems that, again, Vanessa is obviously talking to somebody that she shouldn't be, right? Again, it does seem like it could either be Glitchtrap or Vanny. Again, I think it's Vanny. I think this person she's talking to is Vanny, I think. Because again, if like Vanny is like her sister, I think Vanessa, I will say this, I think Vanessa does not know that Vanny is her sister. I will say that, because if you guys remember in the end, like Vanessa looked down in horror, like she was shocked to see like her sister, and that was Vanny and is dead. at the very end of the one ending where where Vanny falls off the building. So I think it's like, I think Vanessa is in contact with Vanny, but doesn't know that Vanny is her sister. Because again, I'm just going off of the whole, like, I'm just assuming that they're sisters. Again, there is the whole clone theory. I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of them being clones. But that's an idea that's an idea that's going around, is that it's a clone. But I honestly don't like that idea, and that goes into I think, yeah, that's like Phasgoo stuff. Isn't like the Phasgoo like what clones people? If remember from Phasma's Fright, there's like the whole Phasgoo that clones people and stuff. Which I don't know. I don't like, because if it's a clone, that just makes it, I don't know. It's like it kind of makes sense for it to be a clone, but then it also doesn't make sense for it to be a clone, because it kind of mixes together. Because I mean, that would work with the whole Princess Quest stuff. But, and again, another thing this therapist talked about in this tape was like, this person that Vanessa is talking to is also a hacker. But again, that means it could either be Vanny or Glitchtrap, or Glitchtrap / Afton. We all know Afton can hack, because it's very clear he tries to hack Glamrock Freddy at the very end of the game. But then whoever, because if Vanessa's a hacker, I feel like Vanessa is a hacker. She tried to hack Glamrock Freddy at the beginning of the game on the main stage. But God, that's confusing. FNAF lore, where's game theory at? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought. Let's just listen to the next tape.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on.
This is another therapist.
Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too.
Oh.
You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh?
Again,
all right.
that means she doesn't
I'd
want
like
to be
to
there.
start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
Alright, so all I really got from that tape is basically Vanessa has not let go about what happens between her parents. So again, basically, like, her father manipulated her and she feels awful about it. She's like, I was supposed to be a good girl. And it seems like she hasn't let that go. She hasn't, like, been like, okay, that was in the past. What happened, happened. Nothing can be changed. Got to move forward. It's like, she doesn't think that. She's still holding on to the past, being like, I made a mistake. I'm going to let it consume me for the rest of my life. So that's what I'm getting from that. Like, basically, she just hasn't let go of her past. And yeah, that's all I really got from that tape. So next tape.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
I thought you just ate candy.
Well, they taste good to me.
Yeah, again, but that's just Vanessa, like, eating candy to avoid conversation.
I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get anything from that. I know what the ink things are. It's basically like those random ink images that you like. They're like held up to you, and you gotta be like, oh, what's the first thing you see? I know what those are. But I didn't really get a lot from this one. One thing, whenever it said the ink thing, it made me instantly think back to the first princess quest where you see like the glitch trap. It's like the blob or whatever of glitch trap. That's what made me think back to that. And I was like wondering, I was like, oh, is Vanessa gonna say anything about that? But no. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get a lot from that tape right there, Freddy. But again, what I was trying to say about the candy was like in the previous tape, Vanessa ate a candy, but in this tape she didn't eat the candy. But pretty sure the reason why she ate the candy before in the last tape was so that way she could be eaten on it, so that way she wouldn't have to talk to avoid conversation. But this time, like, the therapist like offered her a candy and she didn't take it because she's like, I don't want to do what you tell me to do, basically, like that. So I don't know, I didn't really get a whole lot from that tape. So, or CD. I keep saying tapes.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that? You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
What? Okay, I thought I didn't get anything on the last tape, but I got nothing on that one. What the frick? Oh gosh, something about fantasies and stuff. I guess maybe might be saying like it's like referring to like Vanessa knows there's this like she's a part of this crooked world about like glitch trap and stuff, and I think the therapist is saying like if you could keep it that way, would you keep it? I think I don't know. I honestly have nothing for that tape. Honestly, got nothing on that one. That one just there's nothing on that one. I have like no comment on that one. I don't know what that's trying to say or do. Again, feel free in the comments to explain things some more. But again, just remember, whenever I talk about like these theories and stuff, I'm not saying like this is 100% true, this is 100% accurate. I honestly have no clue. I'm just giving you guys my own thoughts and my own guesses. Obviously, they might be wrong, they might be right. Again, who knows? Again, we're just doing this for fun. Yeah, but let's just listen to the next tape.
What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years.
I thought it was candy, but it's flowers.
Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
I don't like dark basements. What are you talking about, Vanessa? The basement is fun. Come on down to the basement, guys. You guys should like come on over, come into the basement. You know, got some free candy down there. You know, there's nothing wrong with the basement, guys. There's nothing wrong with the basement. Okay, again, I'm starting to like run thin on these tapes with ideas and stuff. Dark basements. I mean, I don't know, because again, that kind of makes it okay. That makes it seem like Vanessa is not Vanny. That kind of confirms that, because we all know, deep underground the Pizza Plex, there is the FNAF 6 pizzeria, and that's where Afton's at. And obviously, and we know Vanny's been down there because she spray painted her logo on the wall. And if Vanessa here said like she does not like dark basements and stuff, that means that she would not be down there. And I don't, yeah, we never see Vanessa underground in like the sewers and stuff, but we do see Vanny, because if you guys remember, whenever we destroyed whenever we destroyed Glamrock Chica and she became Withered Glamrock Chica, and while we were escaping her in the sewers, Vanny is down there in the sewers as well. So I guess this tape means that Vanessa does not like to go like into basements and underground and stuff. So that kind of further confirms that Vanessa is not Vanny. But again, we already knew that from the when Freddy falls off the building with Vanny, and there's Vanny and Vanessa in the same location at the same time. But Vanessa is at the top of the building while everything's burned down, and Vanny is down below dead. So yeah. So again, that just further confirms, because again, we know Vanny likes to go deep underground because that's where Afton's at, and she obviously has been down there. Vanny has gone deep underground, but Vanessa has not. So I think that's what that tape's trying to say.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. Again, didn't really get a whole lot from that one. It's just kind of further confirming it's like Vanessa's just being comfortable because she doesn't want to be there. She's not really paying attention to the therapist. Continuing to talk and like she's continuing to talk to this unknown entity, which again is probably either Vanny or Glitchtrap. Or even Afton, which Glitchtrap is basically Afton. Which again, the whole it's kind of, I will say Glitchtrap and Afton is kind of confusing, because it's like, oh, in FNAF 6 Afton dies, but then boom, you have Glitchtrap, and then Afton comes back. Like, huh? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because I guess, okay, that makes sense. Like, basically after FNAF 6, Afton became Glitchtrap and went and got Vanny to come back and like fixes up his old body, because Afton's body was in that power supply station, so it looks like it was being stored in there so that way it could be kept alive. So I guess that's okay, that makes sense. But anyways, with that tape, it really just said stuff we already knew. So yeah, next tape.
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time.
What you up to there?
Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume.
Ooh.
You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make?
Ooh, mumbles.
What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching.
Ooh.
He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record,
Okay.
but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
Ooh.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Okay, all right, that was a big tape right there. That was a very important tape right there. So as you can tell, the therapist was talking about her dad right there, but Vanessa was clearly not talking about her dad. Okay, that was a very interesting one. God, again. Okay, this makes it so again. If you guys that goes back to what I said earlier about the Fnaf AR. So in Fnaf AR, there was a message where basically like this person was like saw that Vanessa purchased this costume. And again, that just brought it up right there. So Vanessa is getting a costume together, is getting the Vanny costume together. This is so confusing. This is, I hate this so much because it seems like Vanessa and Vanny, there's two, oh my gosh, this hurts my brain. This hurts my brain because again, it's like, I'm trying to like keep all the ideas together. So again, there's the idea that Vanny and Vanessa are two different people, but then there's the idea that Vanny and Vanessa are the same people. But then that Freddy ending, the final ending we got, where Freddy falls off the building with Vanny, that just confuses it so much. It's like, because again, there's like there's someone in. The only thing that makes sense is for it to be a clone, but I don't. That's so confusing though. Why is there a clone of Vanessa? How would she get cloned? That doesn't make any sense because if Athens been locked away, there's no way Vanessa could get cloned. Because again, in the Freddy ending, Vanny falls off the building, and Gregory takes off the mask of Vanny, and he sees this woman, and Gregory's confused. Gregory acts like he's never seen her before, so that means that's not Vanessa. And then later, you see Vanessa at the. I just hate how they look similar, and then they also have the ponytail as well. It's like I hate that so much because then you have Vanessa. So Gregory takes off the mask. He's like, "Oh, I don't know this person." Runs away, and then. Meanwhile, Vanessa is at the top of the building looking down at all this. So, but again, right there, that's just, but this tape right here is saying that Vanny is getting a costume, Vanessa is getting a costume together because Glitchtrap is watching over her. Glitchtrap, so Vanessa has, okay, so again, this links back to the Princess Quest. Basically, Princess Quest, good girl Vanessa, done something bad. Now Glitchtrap has gotten to her. And then it was also interesting about how she said she locked him away. Again, if you guys remember the ending in Help 1 and how Glitchtrap's like locked behind that lock. He's locked, Glitchtrap's locked away. She locked him away. Oh my goodness, bro. I wish I had a notepad so I could write all this down because I'm starting to forget like what this tape just talked about. But okay, so you have the rabbit suit. It's confirmed Vanessa did get the Vanny suit. But is Vanessa it would make sense for Vanessa to be Vanny because she has the suit, or is Vanessa getting the suit together for somebody else to put it on? But that doesn't make sense if Vanessa's been talking to Glitchtrap. Oh, this hurts my brain, guys. This hurts my brain so much. I'm trying so hard to make sense out of all of this. I'm sure there's probably a video on YouTube that has a good explanation for all this. Again, this is just me. This video right here is just showing my first thoughts, like what I'm trying to make out of this. Again, I'm sure there's probably somebody out there with a better theory out there. So again, we'll eventually know, or at least I'll eventually know what these tapes mean. You guys might already know what they mean and stuff. But again, this is my first time listening to these tapes. So again, I'm just trying to spit out my theories and stuff. And again, I am probably going to be wrong about my thoughts and stuff. But I'm just trying to throw everything on the table. Yeah. But basically, this tape confirms that Vanessa has talked to Glitchtrap and has also gotten the Vanny suit together. But again, we already knew she was getting the Vanny suit together from Fnaf AR. Because again, in Fnaf AR, there's that one lore message, which is random, I know. But it talked about how Vanessa got a rabbit suit, and this therapy tape just confirmed that again. So, I don't know. But again, I am probably wrong about a lot of this stuff, but I'm just trying to show you guys like how I'm trying to make sense out of all this. So Yeah, don't like overdo it in the comments, guys. I know I am probably wrong about some of this stuff, but don't yell at me for it. Don't be like, oh, X-Men, you're so stupid. It's clearly Vanny was clearly Mr. Hugs the entire time. You idiot. Again, I'm just trying to show you guys like how I make sense out of this. But again, after I record this video, I'm definitely gonna go do some research on this and see what other people think about this, because I haven't heard anyone else's thoughts yet. And somebody else out there, or one of you guys in the comments, might have a good idea about what all this means or something. So I don't know. Again, this is just for fun. But anyways, here's the next tape. So again, you guys can have your own ideas as well. You're allowed to. So yeah. Anyway, let's just listen to the next tape.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
Okay. So that's definitely the last time Vanessa talked to that therapist. That's definitely the last time she talked to her. But location, what does that mean? Does that mean like work location, or like actual like home location? Like, or like therapy location? Like, oh, I'm moving to a different therapist. I'm trying to figure out what location means in that. But again, that was definitely the last time Vanessa talked to that therapist. But again, what does the location mean? Does that mean like Freddy Fazbear location? Like, does that mean she moved to the Pizza Plex in order to get to this? But that doesn't make sense because the basement thing. Oh my god, this is confusing. This hurts my brain, guys. This hurts my brain. I'm trying to make sense out. FNAF lore is just straight up confusing. It's hard to make sense out of it. Because I think so far Security Breach has definitely brought a lot more questions than answers to FNAF. So let's just listen to another tape.
When I'm getting to know a new client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do.
New therapist.
How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing.
Oh.
Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Oh, dang it. These tapes are really making it seem like Vanessa is Vanny. But that means it's a clone. That means it's a clone. That's what I'm getting from this. It's a clone. I don't know how I feel about it being a clone. Have we ever had a clone in FNAF before? Okay, first of all, Michael being a zombie, like a human zombie, is already a stretch enough, right? We all know Michael got his inside scooped out and then he survived it. That's already a stretch enough. Clones, oh my gosh, this is, I think, I don't know guys, I don't know how I feel about being a clone. Like, how would she get cloned? That's what I'm trying to think about. That's what this makes it seem. These tapes are making it seem like Vanessa is Vanny. That's what it makes it seem like, but at the same time, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. don't know. I don't know. Okay, maybe. Okay, going back to the basement thing. I know earlier I talked about the basement. I was like, oh, the basement. That means she wouldn't go down into the Pizzaplex. But maybe that means like, oh, maybe she just had another traumatic event in the past, like where her dad locked her in a basement or something to like manipulate her into saying stuff or something like that. Maybe that's what that's referring to. All right, we'll just say that. But this that really does make it seem like Vanessa is Vanny right there, because if you guys remember in the bad ending where Gregory escapes, Vanny does go and tracks him down and finds him after he runs away from the Pizzaplex. Vanny tracks him down and kills him. So, and again, in that tape right there, her, like, apparently that was her fourth therapist right there, but then two of her other therapists have gone missing, and we know there's been missing people going on, and we know Vanny is the culprit of that. But it would make sense for Vanessa to be Vanny, and then as Vanny she goes and kills those therapists because those therapists like know something is up, know she's been talking to somebody, so she has to go and kill them to like clear up the evidence. And obviously Vanessa doesn't want to do this, but I think like Fazbear Entertainment is forcing her to go to these therapy sessions because they know something's up, but they don't know what. Because yeah, and then there's like the whole technician stuff about like the whole hacking and stuff, like how they did a report on her, like how it's like apparently she was hacking or something. They caught her. So I think Fazbear Entertainment is definitely forcing Vanessa to go to these therapy sessions, and then she's being forced to like open up and stuff. But then she switches therapists because it doesn't work out, and then she goes back and kills those previous therapists because of the stuff they found out, because they know she's been talking to somebody, but they don't know who, and so she goes and kills them for glitch trap. So, but again, the only thing I'm keeping in mind is that Freddy ending. Is Freddy falls off the building. I know I've brought this ending up so many times, but that ending raises so many questions, because it really does. There's no way, because okay, let's say Vanessa is Vanny, right? Vanessa's Vanny, she falls off the building, right? Gregory Unmasker's like, it's Vanessa, runs away. But again, it doesn't make sense though, because Gregory acts like, because in that ending Gregory's confused, unless he's like, wow, I can't believe. I don't know, that doesn't make sense though, because the entire time of Fnaf, and the whole time in Security Breach, Gregory is scared of Vanessa. So I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Because again, when Gregory unmasks Vanny in that ending, he's confused. It's either one, he doesn't know who that is, or two, he doesn't know why Vanessa is Vanny. But that means but in order for that one to work, that means he would have to think Vanessa has been good. But it makes more sense for Gregory to be like, I don't know who that is, instead of it being like, why is Vanessa Vanny? Because I think Gregory would expect Vanessa to be Vanny, but it looks the same. But then that doesn't make any. It hurts my brain, guys. I wish it was more clear. This is so confusing. Again, we just need that game theory to explain all this. But yeah, that definitely. But again, for that ending to work, that means there has to be a clone or something. I don't know. I wish there was like one point, because that ending is really unclear. It's like unclear if like somehow Vanessa survived that fall and then changed into our night guard outfit and went back to the top. That wouldn't make sense for her to go back up though. Like let's say Vanessa is Vanny. She falls off the building. Gregory looks at her and runs away, right? So. But then we know the pizzeria continues to, like, the Pizzaplex continues to spread fire, and Vanessa is at the top of it. So either one, it's a clone, or two, which I don't think this one is true, but basically somehow Vanessa survived that fall, switched back into her guard outfit, and then went back up to the top. But that wouldn't make sense for her to go back up. Why would she go back up to the top of the building if it's on fire? That wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So Vanessa and Vanny are definitely two different people, but like... But Vanny looks just like Vanessa, and does that mean that it's a clone? And if it's a clone, how the frick did she get cloned? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, guys. I'm so confused. Unless Fazgoo is real, which is dumb and shouldn't be real. And even if it was real, no, Phasgoo, what Phasgoo does is it kills the person. So there couldn't even be two of them. It's not Phasgoo. It's not Phasgoo. I forgot about that. Because if you guys remember from if you guys read the Phasgoo, basically the Phasgoo story is basically Phasgoo gets on you and basically slowly kills you, and then takes the form of your body and runs away. But then you become a bag full of mush. So there's no way this is Phasgoo. But I don't see it. It doesn't make sense for it to be a clone. But like that's the only thing that seems logical for that ending. This is confusing. This is confusing, guys.
Do you know a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex?
Ooh.
I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Alright, that was another heavy tape right there. So let's talk about that last part first. Communication. Definitely, that reminds me a lot. If you guys remember when Security Breach was first being teased, in Scott's source code, you could see like Vanny like talking, and it seemed like she was talking to, or even in Help Wanted, when you put on the mask and you hear Vanessa talking or Vanny talking, and she's talking to Glitch Trap, but you only hear like her side of the story. I feel like that's what that's referring to. So basically, again, she's communicating with Glitch Trap. And then you have the whole hack thing again. The technician saying she's hacking stuff there. But then the first thing is like appearance. So at Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, on the cameras, Vanessa's been caught on cams, right? She got caught on cams, right? The emergency meeting, I saw Vanessa on cams. But it could be an imposter. The imposter do be sus, but I don't know. What I was getting from that is like apparently like Vanessa was at the Pizzaplex, but she wasn't. And that kind of goes back into the whole clone thing, man. It's like how it seemed like Vanessa was there, but yet she wasn't. This is confusing, guys. This is confusing. This is, I don't know, bro. What are these tapes supposed to mean? It's confusing, man. But that's basically all I got out of that tape right there. Again, just further confirming the communication, confirming the hacking, and then her appearance, like her being at the Pizzaplex, but apparently she's not supposed to be. So I don't know. But again, and then if you guys remember, one thing I was gonna say is like how Vanessa might be at the Pizzaplex, but maybe she's not supposed to be here. Maybe she doesn't actually work here. But if you guys remember, over by Chica's Kitchen, there's that duffel bag, which has a message in it, and basically that message talks about like Vanessa's job application and stuff, and her like getting the job and stuff. So, and that confirms. And then even Glamrock Freddy refers to Vanessa as Officer Vanessa, so that further confirms that she works there. Unless maybe she hacked her way in somehow, like she hacked Freddy into being like, oh, hacked the animatronics to refer to her as Officer and not attack her. And then I don't know, guys. I don't know. This hurts my brain. Let's just listen to the next tape. I don't know.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file.
Ooh,
I like ink blot tests. You want to do one?
Oh,
yes?
Fool. It's gonna be something about bunnie, I bet.
How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise?
Ooh.
Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone, or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere. There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the pizza Plex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Okay, that could... Oh god, okay, there's another handful of stuff in that tape, and there's one more CD after this one. Okay, that goes back to Vanessa and Vanny being two different things, so... Like, being two different people, right? That seemed like Vanessa went in and talked to Vanny because of the rabbit ears. Because, like, if it was Glitch Trap, where would you see the rabbit ears at? Because you wouldn't... You never... The only thing you see of Glitch Trap in Secure Breach is Afton, and he's underneath the Pizzaplex. So there's no way you would see him. So, basically, this camera saw Vanessa with something with rabbit ears. And so, again, that makes it seem like it's Vanny. That makes it seem like Vanessa was with the Vanny in this. Like, she went and talked to Vanny. And... yeah, so that's what I think about the rabbit ear part right there in the Pizzaplex. That Vanessa went to talk to Vanny, right? Which again is confusing. So again, that means like earlier with the whole costume, like, oh, Vanessa got this costume together for Vanny, right? Because I don't know, because that makes it seem like it makes more sense for it to be like, I don't know, it's confusing. It really is confusing because it hurts with the. Because we know Glitch Trap has talked to Vanessa, right? So, if Vanessa and Vanny are two different people, why is Vanny doing all the killing then? that wouldn't make sense, because then, I mean, unless it's like, let's say there's Glitch Trap, Vanessa, and then Vanny, right? Let's just say they're all working together, right? I mean, I guess that could kind of make sense because Vanny might know, like, oh, Vanessa's been talking to these therapists. They might know something's up. I know you have these past therapists. I'm gonna go kill them because you might have spilled the beans about something, so I'm gonna go kill them. So that's how that could make sense. Vanessa could have made the costume for Vanny because he told her to. It's like, hey, this Glitch Trap's like, hey, Vanessa, I need you to make a costume for somebody, so go get on it. Like that. I'm just trying to make sense out of all this. So that's what I think about that. You had the ink blob. Okay, in this one there was the ink blob about the mask. That made me think about the mask in Help Wanted. About like the Vanny mask, like how you put on the Vanny mask in Help Wanted. That's what made me think about that. Like not the actual like Vanny head in Security Breach, like not Vanny's head, but the mask, the straight up mask from Help Wanted, which can be seen in the third Princess Quest minigame, like the Vanny mask where it has like the brown spot on the top of the head. That mask, like straight from Help Wanted. That makes me think directly of that mask right there. And being like enclosed in it. And then there's also the manipulating part in this tape. Again, it's like how like, okay, what I was originally gonna say was like, oh, Vanessa's been manipulated before by her dad. She's gonna be manipulated again by Glitch Trap. But then the therapist made it seem like, oh, Vanessa, you're the one who's manipulating whoever this is. Which I don't think it would make sense for Vanessa to manipulate Glitch Trap. But maybe it would make sense for Vanessa to manipulate Vanny? Maybe? I don't know. This is confusing, guys. This is really, really confusing. These tapes are this is confusing. And that's all I get out of that. I don't know. Let's listen to this last tape, and then I can try to wrap around my final thoughts. Let's listen to this. This is the final tape.
I got another message from the techs at the Pizza Plex. I'm afraid it's about you again. The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents, a great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me. Tell me why you lied. You... Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day?
No.
You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was a powerful tape. I hate how that's the last tape, though. Okay, let's talk about that therapy session, like, right at the end first. Basically, that therapist just straight up exposed Vanessa in 4K, caught in 4K, and it made it seem like that was, like, probably the last time Vanessa talked to that therapist, because probably Vanessa stopped seeing that therapist, and then eventually Vanny went and killed it. Whether Vanessa is Vanny or they're two different people. So that's what I get from that part right there. That therapist is probably dead. Anyways, that was a pretty impactful one. So the first thing it talked about was the robots, like how she was hacking the robots, which I'm assuming is the Glamrocks, right? Just the Glamrocks, none of the staff bots, just the Glamrocks. I think that's what that was referring to, like how she hacked the hammer, and that goes back to what I said earlier about how Glamrock Freddy got hacked. What I said earlier in this video about how Glamrock Freddy gets at the beginning of the game. Glamrock Freddy dies on stage. He just dies, and then Vanessa's like, "Oh, your system crashed." It did not crash. His system did not crash. It shut him down as a safety caution. Because Freddy started to get hacked, which is when he glitched out. Like, Freddy starts glitching out on stage. He's starting to get hacked, but then his systems like look around the room and detect that somebody's in there and is starting to hack him. So then his system shut down and he falls to the floor. And later he reboots himself up in safe mode, so that way, whatever this hack was wouldn't continue to affect him. But then obviously all the other Glamrocks got hacked. And like obviously this affected all the other Glamrocks, but then apparently talking about it like system wide, which makes it seem like when it said like, oh well, it affected the robots, and I mean that makes sense for the ones besides Freddy. We can all tell Glamrock, Chica, Montgomery, and Roxanne are terrible friends to Freddy. Freddy's like, these are my friends, maybe at one point, but then not anymore. We all know Monty destroyed his room. Roxanne is all self-confident, only cares about herself, and Chica's a bit of a stretch, but we know Chica is like only cares about food and stuff like that. I mean that's all I really got for Chica. Basically they don't care about Freddy. And even in the golf course, like, and earlier when we were playing golf earlier in this video, how Freddy's in the they throw him in the trash. Everyone's on stage except for Freddy. They don't care about Freddy. And even in the ending when Freddy gets replaced by Mr. Hippo, none of the other Glamrocks care. They don't care that Freddy's gone. Like, so I feel like that's what that is. So basically I feel like the other Glamrocks have been hacked for a while before Gregory shows up in the place. I think that's what it was. I think maybe like only one Glamrock gets hacked at a time. I think Freddy was the last one to get hacked. So basically, I feel like so at the beginning of the game, they have their performance, right? I feel like already Roxanne, Monty, and Chica are all hacked. And the reason why they get hacked on the stage is because like you can easily see them. They're out in the open. You can easily access them. I think Freddy was the last one to get hacked. And like, so Freddy was the last one to get hacked, but obviously Freddy was able to defend himself from it because he shut himself down. So, well, like, I don't think Freddy intentionally shut himself down. It was his programming that shut himself down. Because again, Vanessa's like, oh, you crashed, but no, he did not. His systems did not crash. Because again, whenever I'm talking about Vanessa saying your system's crashed, it's whenever Glamrock Freddy first talks to Vanessa. Whenever Gregory hides in the first aid station and Vanessa talks to Glamrock Freddy's like, your system's crashed and you ruined the entire show. Well, joke's on you, it saved his life. Because again, his programming purposely shut Glamrock Freddy down and kept him safe from the hack. And he started up in safe mode, but already all the other Glamrocks have been affected and Glamrock Freddy's fine. And then whenever it said it went system wide, I think whenever it says system-wide, I think that means it went and affected all the staff bots in the location. I think that's what the system-wide means. Is like, because then it's like, oh, so basically there's hack going on with the robots, and then somehow it went system-wide, and so then it affected all like the staff bots in the location, because the staff bots, they rat you out. And then obviously there's the nightmare staff bots as well, which those are like bad staff bots. It's hard to tell with the staff bots if they're like good or not. Obviously the map dude, that dude's cursed. But with the staff bots, it's hard to tell if the staff bots are good, because like you gotta think of a normal situation. Like normally, like let's say somebody was over late, let's say none of the animatronics are hacked, the staff bots got alert, because like the Glamrocs are obviously more advanced than the staff bots, so probably the Glamrocs are prepared to deal with intruders. So I don't know, either it's hard to tell, either the staff bots are bad or either they're good and they're just doing their job, like, hey Glamrocs, help me out over here. Because I think the staff bots are just like, whenever, if like a staff bot sees something wrong, they inform the Glamrocs, because the Glamrocs are more advanced, and the Glamrocs would know what to do in the situation, but the staff bot would not. So I think, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Whenever it says system-wide, it's either referring to like the staff bots, or it's referring to all of, like the systems and technology within the Pizzaplex, like the actual like software and technologies. Like not like machinery, like not like the robot machinery, but like actual like systems and stuff. Like for example, a metal door. That's what I'm referring to. Like it would like mess that up. Which I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense for the staff bots, but than just like random doors, because like we never saw like any evil doors in the Pizzaplex. So yep, and then it affected all of the machines, and it led back, and it was like, oh, this is all Vanessa's fault. So yeah. But anyways, I think if I press this, it's gonna start over at the first tape. Oh, I physically can't press it again. Oh yeah, there's no more press tapes. So yeah, that's all the tapes right there. That's all 16 tapes done. Hi Freddy, how you doing? He's been chilling here the whole time. This video is like super long, but again, this is probably gonna be my last security breach video, at least for the year. Yeah, and I swear if I have to listen to this Freddy and Friends on Tour theme song in the background any longer, I'm gonna lose it. But I guess let me go over my final thoughts. So first of all, big question: is Vanessa and Vanny two different people? I don't know. These tapes really confused me. At first, I thought Vanessa and Vanny were the same person, but then the Freddy ending made it seem like, oh, they're two different people, like sisters or clones or something. Now these tapes make it even confusing, because these tapes say Vanessa's been talking to Glitch Trap, but that doesn't make sense, because if Vanessa and Vanny are two different people, wouldn't it make more sense for Vanny to be talking to Glitch Trap, not Vanessa? I don't know. Guys, this is really confusing. Again, I was just trying to show off my thoughts during this. I felt like I was making more sense out of like the first like handful of tapes, but then like after we got halfway through the tapes, I started to get really confused, and even now I'm still confused. So again, I don't know, I just wanted to show you guys my thoughts on those tapes, like for like hearing them for the first time. Again, I'm sure there's a good explanation for all of it. Again, I'm sure somebody on YouTube's probably done a video by now explaining all the tapes and stuff like that. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my own thoughts during the tapes. Yeah, there you guys go. That is basically it. So anyways, guys, that is everything we can currently do in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. The only thing that we didn't really get to do was the Lost and Found achievement, and that is where you collect all the messages. Again, that has a 0% rate on Steam, so nobody currently, as I'm recording this, no one's gotten that achievement yet. So there's either two possibilities. One, I'm missing a duffel bag somewhere, which that's what you have to get, all the duffel bags with the achievement, with the messages and stuff. So either one, I'm missing there's either one more duffel bag somewhere in this location that I have not found yet, or two, it's bugged and you can't get the achievement yet. So yeah, but besides that, we've done everything in Security Breach that we possibly can. Again, I know there is all the glitches and stuff with like the hidden gallery and stuff like that, but again, like that's something we're not supposed to like intentionally see and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna go over that stuff. But yeah, so anyways guys, that's where I'm in this episode. I know this one was super long, but this is the grand finale of my Security Breach Let's Play. Because that's basically everything in Security Breach right there. But again, if any other like big secrets get discovered in this game that needs me to come back for part 15, then I will. But other than that, I probably won't come back to this game until either 1, there's a big update, or 2, a DLC, or 3, something new is discovered in Security Breach that's worth making a video on. So yeah, that's basically it for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Dang, and just think this game came out. When's this video gonna come out? In like, it's today is the 20th. This will come out tomorrow. So Security Breach has been out for a week and 1 day, basically. It's been out for slightly over a week, and we're basically done. I don't know, that's insane. That's insane. But anyways guys, I've had so much fun. This video should come out on Christmas Eve, right? Christmas Eve. Dang, I can't believe it. So anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great Christmas Eve. Freddy waved goodbye to you guys. And also I hope you guys have a good Christmas tomorrow. Yeah, but anyways guys, that is it for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like. And that's it for now. So hope you enjoyed. Again, don't take my theories seriously. I'm just throwing out my own suggestions, my own first thoughts on it. Again, I'm probably wrong. I'm just trying to show you guys my thought process. That's it. So again, I'm sure there's probably a better explanation for everything, but we'll get the answers from somebody soon. Probably, again, just gotta wait for game theory, guys. Wait for game theory. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.